You know, I just in retrospect thought I would kind of put together somewhat of a romantic video just to kind of show how cool an Airstream awning can be after sitting, and I'm not exaggerating, for decades. I mean, this thing has been a time capsule, and I was wondering, gosh, you know, after spending $1,000 on the all new components, because I just figured, you know what, I'm gonna end up pulling my hair out, little bent components here and there all add up to confusion, and so I just sprung for the whole new kit and caboodle. Well, I had an idea, a hope, an inclination, fingers crossed, a little prayer that the awning was going to be in good condition. And as romantic, you know, as awnings are and as Airstreams are and that whole thing, because that's what it is, right? Sort of trying to get away into seclusion with perhaps a loved one, or even by yourself, perhaps with a musical instrument or a poetry book or just your thoughts. The Airstream evokes a kind of sense of freedom and security, because you know what, if you've got your Airstream, hopefully it's paid off, then you got security of some sort, and they can't take that away from you, kind of vibe, right? Well, if you're sitting all alone, isolated in a magnificent part of the world without a dog barking, there's somewhat of a romanticism involved, right? And I thought I'd just capture this. I know a lot of YouTubers would put this to music, but to be honest with you, I just don't have the freaking mental capacity for it. But just to kind of throw this out there and so like put this thing here, this awning, right? This awning has been sitting inside this drum for at least 2 decades. And here it is, unveiled, released from the wild. Feels pretty good, I must admit. And I'm pretty chuffed, because I was about to have to, you know, face the reality of putting a whole new awning up, and now there's no way, I would never do it. So I'm gonna let it dry out here in the sun for a while, and then zip it back up. And you know, just for posterity's sake, because I bought brand new ones of these as well, I'm gonna leave the old ones. You know, there's something about it. It's cool. It's patinaed. I could polish it up and whatnot, but hey, you know what? I like it. It's cool. You know, it adds to the whole vibe of it. And yeah, as I try to restore this thing and bring it back to its original, you know, modernized state, I do have to say that it's been an honor and a privilege, and sort of an American dream for me to come over here as an immigrant and work on this thing. And I'm chuffed. I really, really am. I'm honored. Hopefully I can do it justice. So hopefully you guys will stick with me and follow along in this example of what to do and what not to do in an Airstream renovation.